Hello. Oh. Oh. Interesting. I have got this other disk drive up here that I am testing. Another 4040. And a funny thing happened. I tried to do a copy on this here disk, or a backup, and it didn't work, and it should work, and everything should be fine. It's supposed to be a good disk. And then I looked at it, and let's see if we can see this. I don't know if you can see that in there, but I was thinking, what is that? And in a moment, I realized that the disks have, or had, these protective, here's one, very easy to see, a white protective ring. Gives them a little extra strength in the middle where the disk drive grabs them. Well, this fine disk, that protective circle, has come undone. And so certainly, that could make it harder for this disk to function. Anyway, I'm just trying another backup over there. That drive was working okay. Let's see. Here we have the Demon drive, and here we have the other that I've been testing right now. I'm just sort of warming them up, waiting for this hopeful, successful backup over here to finish. It did not. It did not. Right there. Well, that is interesting. I'm going to take another couple of my test discs, which once again I'm running out of. And put them in here and ask it to catalog. And it seems to be doing its thing, I think, for a moment. Again, I will stop. This fan is pretty loud. I'm going to disconnect that drive. Right now I have both of them hooked up together. Alright. That one looks okay. That one does not look okay. So we'll tell it to back up D0 to D1. here are the test discs. So, yes, I'm almost ready to do the board swap. It's been a while since I've done one of those. I was looking over, and of course this shouldn't be surprising. Look, this is the top of an 8050, and in it is the circuit board. It's funny, I was looking at this one too, and it also has some markings around those two, whatever they are, that I mentioned before, CR6 and 5, I think. So, this is just copy. The other 2040 over here, that I had to seal the cable out of, but then I put the cable back in, doesn't seem to want to read or do much of anything. It does not. But you know. So, the next step is board transplant. Can that? Well, should help tell the tale. As I say, I'm not really adverse to having a 4040 here that needs a fan, but I would like to find out what's wrong. I would. Okay, we have finished our backup. That's good. We have another disc. That's good. This is the disc that just had that funny middle of the road thing trouble. Yes. And it's squirrely. So we'll get it a backing up. Funny, even though this is all working, I would rather have it do a successful backup. Now, one of the things that might be fooling it a little is that all these discs are the same, they have the same ID. Should that make a difference? No. So I'm going to try something here. Back up, D1, 2, D1. I'm going to massage the disc. I'm going to see what happens. So, I am going to disassemble. It seems I'm in 4040 land. I'm going to disassemble part of the pile, get the other drives, rebuild the pile so it's safe, and see where we're at. And you know, I don't know what caused this, but it could be not much of anything. So, as the fellow who sold me this drive said, fixing electronics isn't difficult, finding the trouble, that's difficult. And that is true. Oh, we are not backing up. This is annoying, because this did back up before. so that this would not copy because of that faulty hub ring is fine. Just dandy. So I'm getting my test disc together. I'm going to let that back up. I'm suspecting sadly that this backup over here is going to fail. It did. Oh dear. So I'm going to try and format the disc over there. Let's see what's what. So I'm going to keep tinkering. Stay tuned for the big board swap operation. Thank you for coming. Bye for now.